So when I was with the U.S. team in our first meeting, people talked about Jerry Colangelo, who ran USA Basketball, did an unbelievable job. You know, we had all these guys with talents, and one thing he said that I didn't agree with, although I agreed with everything else that he's ever said, he said, you hear that expression, leave your egos at the door. So when I got up, I said, Kobe, LeBron, Chris Paul, like, bring your egos in. In order for us to beat Spain with Gasols, Argentina with Ginobili and his guys, I'm going to need your egos. But let's make sure they're all under one umbrella. And then I had a USA shirt. It's a USA ego. If we put all our egos in that, whoa, we're going to be good. And I said, I want you to understand one thing. You are not playing for the United States. And they looked at me like I was an idiot. And I always had a picture of the gold medal up on a big screen. And I said, we will not win the gold medal. We will not win that unless you are United States basketball. We're not asking you to play for, we're asking you to be. We're asking you to own it. And we did a little exercise. I said, after the meeting sometime, go up to your suites and look on your bed. And I want you to be 16 years old for a minute. And what we did, we had their Olympic uniforms on their beds. Later that night, I'm on a video poker machine, losing some money. And I get a tap on my shoulder, and it's Kobe Bryant. And Kobe said, Coach, I did what you asked me to do. And he paused and he said, and I started crying. And I get chills thinking of it, because how do you end up feeling your organization? Are you proud of it? Do you look and say, I work for, I'm a part of, that's me? What makes common ground are values, but also with the Olympic team, we talked about how we were going to live together, and we came up with 15 standards. And I had individual meetings with them, with 4 of them, to make sure they contributed, and we came up with 15 standards. And a standard's the way you do things all the time, and you make other people do it all the time. A rule is never yours. You never own a rule. You obey it or you disobey it. A standard is yours. And I can tell you that they loved it. I loved it. And our first standard was brought up by LeBron James. Right at the end of the meeting, he said, no excuses. And some of the standards are, we don't complain. If something's going wrong, we'll say something about it. We look each other in the eye, tell each other the truth. We can be enthusiastic. We have each other's back, but we're never late. We never have a bad practice, because it was our practice. It was our deal. It wasn't Coach K's practice. And we won. And not only did we win, but we got better. We got better as people and as players as a result of being under that one ego umbrella, USA. So remember, your values are the guiding principles that drive your team. Your standards